Families in Britain bracing for an 80% increase in their power bills. And they're so fed up that they're threatening to stop paying utility companies. Just stop paying them. Nigel Farage with us this morning. Nigel, what is the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, going to do about this?
Well, you're right. We're in real trouble on this. Our energy policy has been a disaster for 20 years. We thought if we built lots of windmills, put the prices up of electricity, transferred big subsidy from ordinary folk to big business, our lives would be sorted. Wind energy is great until the wind doesn't blow. Then you need gas. And we've not been producing our own gas, not been producing our own coal, not enough oil. We are not energy independent. That's why sterling is falling so rapidly against the dollar. So 80% increase is coming, maybe more to come. A rebellion movement out there, a sort of anarchist movement saying, just don't pay the bill. So what will happen tomorrow, maybe the next day, is Liz Truss, our brand new Prime Minister, is going to cap the level of wholesale gas prices from now until the next election. I mean, talk about signing a blank cheque, but that is what she's going to do. And that will mean that energy is affordable, which is great. The problem is, if it's affordable, we get a cold winter, we may run out of supply. So we are in a terrible mess. Vladimir Putin is partly to blame, but the other 50% is very, very bad energy policy.
Well, are the Brits prepared to reverse their green policies? Because the Brits are very green. They're all in favour of these climate measures from the United Nations. Are they going to reverse that and say, now, I want to frack, I want to get more nat gas, I want maybe even more coal and North Sea oil? Are they prepared to reverse course?
Do not think, Stuart, just because the Conservative Party, Labour Party, the BBC and those that operate within a few small postcodes in central London have all gone green and are pro-net zero, do not think the rest of the country feels like that, because it doesn't. You know, what is the point? What is the point? We only produce 0.08% of global CO2. Why should we beggar ourselves whilst the Chinese are building 80 new coal-fired power stations every single year? So let's hope. You know, Boris was the greenest of the green. I mean, he was more green than he was Conservative. The new Prime Minister is showing, it's early days, but she's showing some promise.
We've been seeing little shots of a new TV show in Britain which offers to pay people's energy bills. We've got a clip of it on the air right now. The prize, if you win the spin, you get your energy bill paid. What's that? What's this all about? Is it that bad, Nigel?
Oh, it's that bad. Yes, absolutely. I mean, we're looking at, you know, for an average household, and I'm talking, you know, a sort of terraced house, 2 up, 2 down, you know, average family, we're looking at £3,500 a year, maybe going up to £5,000 or £6,000 a year. You take that out of an average income of £35,000 a year after tax, you're looking at 20% of people's net income going on energy. And for pensioners, well, for pensioners, it will be well over a third of what they earn going on basic energy bills. You know, I tell you this, when Donald Trump spoke to the UN in 2018 and said the Germans were making a huge mistake, becoming dependent upon Russia, well, they all laughed at him. Well, to use a quote that I've used before once or twice, who's laughing now? Right. Because Trump was right. Yeah. Energy independence in an uncertain world is vital.
Absolutely. The green dreams have got to disappear. Let's get real. Nigel Farage on it again. Great stuff, Nigel. Thanks very much indeed, sir.
Thank you.
We'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.